So just go straight in Sports Plus, let's not waste any time. Oh! Launch control active, and let's go. Oh! Let you... What is going on? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, we're very lucky. We are very lucky. We are very blessed. We are very blessed. Man like Russ, so I'll leave his Instagram handle over here. Big shout out to Man like Russ. He's letting me use his JB Plus just to do a little review, because obviously, like I said in the last video, the next stage for me in terms of ownership of this car is actually getting a bit more horses under the bonnet. But yeah, I thought I'd do the JB Plus. I'm not saying that I'm going to get a tuning box. There are obviously tuning boxes out there in REMUS, but we'll save that for another video. But I thought I'd test drive this, and where he's got the exact same car as me, it's nothing where I'm going to have to drive his car and like abolish all of the social distancing rules and stuff. We're still going to be able to do that, so I'm going to get the JB Plus, stick it on mine, and do a review. Reasons why? It's because I just really want to try one. Like, I have had a few issues with with tuning boxes in the past. I'm not going to name the companies, but cars went into limp mode, check engine lights came on, sensors damaged. But I think times have come quite a long way since then. I'm not going to go into too much detail about how they work, what they trick, whether it's the fuel, whether it's the turbo, whether it's saying, oh yeah, it's going to tell the car that it's under boosting, so the car's ECU is going to overboost. So there's loads of like variables in between, but for me, all I really care about is like what I'm going to get out of it. And for me, if I'm thinking about it, they do the job. They actually do the job. So for people that want to just go for a simple stage one, it does the job. Like, you don't have to pay ridiculous amount of money. I think you can even buy these and sell these on like used without worrying about licenses or whatever. And some of them actually, if you can buy one, a decent one, you can get it recoded to your new car, like obviously if they support the new car that you get. But yeah, like, obviously what they do, you plug it in between, I think it's a few sensors, whether it's the fuel and the turbo sensor or the camshaft sensor, I'm not too sure, and all that does is just change a few variables. But what I'm obviously curious about is the power. So what I'm going to actually do, I'm actually going to go to my favorite Privet road at Privet Drive, launch control active, and let's go. Let's see. So we're going to pull over, obviously, and check what time we got.
A few moments later.
Okay, so the draggy says 4.78. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I'll do a little screenshot actually so you can see. And it was also invalid because the slope was quite downhill, which means it would have been even worse than what it was. Tire temperature. All right, so freeze, paused. That is the face of someone that's really sad, like really like upset sort of thing. So I said, you know, I'm going to do another one. Had 5 extra minutes to do it, so I've done another one, and the best I could get was a 4.51, bearing in mind that tyre temperatures change, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, 4.51 with the ITG filter and with 99 RON fuel. That's the best I could get on the day because I was running out of time and I wanted to get this video done. But yeah, 4.51, let's take that as the gospel. But yeah, let's whiz over to Russ and catch up with you guys in a bit. Yes, Russ, mate, how's it going?
How you doing?
How's it going, mate?
Good,
yes,
mate, all good.
We've got your lovely M140. Look at this. Look at this. You've got 2 M140s just chilling with your little. Oh, mate, what's this? Red bars, yeah?
Yeah.
When did you get that done?
DIY job.
Oh, swear, I was going to say.
My mate done it for me.
They are nice though. They are nice. That is different, man.
Yeah.
I literally just I didn't even know that because we like met up like not met up the other week, but you were at Dub the other week, and I popped down and saw ya.
Yeah, and go for blue to match the calipers.
Yeah, that's different. Because you can't even really see mine's like grey, but the red definitely stands out. Literally, I just went like here and I was like, rah. But yeah, like let's not get distracted what we came here to do. So yes, guys, as I mentioned earlier, I'm meeting up with Russ today. He has got a JB Plus just under here, so we will get obviously the cover out of the way when we need to. But yeah, how does it run anyway?
Mate, honest, like it's literally like a shopping cart at the moment.
Yeah.
But in comfort mode, you don't really notice it's there if you just want to drive normal.
Yep.
but put it in Sport Plus, Sport.
It's
put
different.
Your foot down. Yeah,
it's different. Oh yes, looking forward to that.
Definitely 2 sets of tyres a year with that, really, definitely.
definitely. But yeah, with this, it's just literally, what is it? 1 minute job, clip it out, clip it in, sort of thing. Let's have a look.
Clip that out.
Yep. Wicked. So it's just
clips.
so it's literally just that box in it, nothing
literally
else.
That, yeah, that is it. So literally pull that out.
Give it a little wiggle, pops out, and the same
wiggle.
on the other one. Raw, guys. So literally, as I said earlier, obviously, most cases I'd literally jump in Russ's car and go for a drive, but obviously with everything going on with the COVID and stuff and all the social distancing, I don't really want to jump in the geezer's car then for him to have to clean everything down afterwards. I thought I'd just plug it into mine where it's exactly the same car. Obviously his is a bit nicer than mine with the alloys. Obviously I'd rather have these alloys than these ones, because these are actually blue, or kind of, don't know the colour, but these, I just love these alloys. I should have got these alloys instead, but yeah, we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Top man. All right, so ghost immobilizer. This always happens to me. Okay, all right, this time we should be able to move off. Check engine light is gone. Nothing, no issues whatsoever. Let us go. So engine is warm already, because obviously it took 30 seconds to do. So let's go straight in Sports Plus. Let's not waste any time. Oh yes, boss, like that. Oh my days, like that. Oh my days, this car. Oh my days. Russ, what vodka did you put in my engine, mate? This is, oh mate, this is, he's put super malt inside. Literally, oh my days. That little box does this. That little box changed the car. Oh my days, the boost. The way the boost just, let me go for another pull here. I'm just going up to the speed limit as well, guys. Oh, this car feels scary. This is different. This is different. Obviously I've driven a stage 2, but this is crazy because this is my car, so I'm flooring it like no one's business. Let me. Wow, cheese and bread. Okay, so first impressions are, where this is just a box, there's no other modifications, no exhaust modifications. It's the exact same. So cruising along, it hasn't changed the throttle response, it hasn't changed anything whatsoever. Everything else seems to be the same. But once you put it in sports mode, Sports Plus, I always go Sports Plus, don't really bother with sports mode. Then you give it the beans, it just. Wow. Guys, so those of you that are thinking about getting one of these, why not? And again, my biggest thing is the price. You can pick one of these up used for about 80 to 100 quid and then sell it on when you want to. Brands Hatch. So you go into Brands Hatch quickly, get around the track. And the track day is coming, guys. I know I said it before, but it is coming. But obviously there's a few things before I go there that I want to get. Oh, finally, a few particular details that I want to get sorted out. But Brands, you're looking beautiful, babes. I'll see you in a bit, Brands, yeah? I'll see you soon, eh? 100%. Like, this does the business. Like, there's no need for you to, if you're not planning to take your car further and further and further. And again, with a stage 2, you are going to have to get a downpipe, a high flowing downpipe of some kind. You can't, it's up to you. But for me, I would suggest this box is perfect for anyone that just wants to improve their daily driver, give it a bit more like throttle response, because it definitely does that. But yeah, like, who would have thought? And the thing is, like I said, I have driven cars faster than this, don't get me wrong, I have driven, but in your own car, and especially having just driven it for a good 20 minutes on my way to work, and I'm obviously passing through Russ's area, I thought, yeah, meet up, get it done today. And big difference, big bloody difference, tell you that right now. But you're so gassed, I'm so gassed, it's just bloody, oh yes, it does the business. And I'm beginning to get, you know, when my head is hurting, when the brain is squishing, huh, and you're feeling your brain.
I said, oh, big woman like you. He said, I feel it all in my brain.
That is what's happened, because I'll tell you one thing for nothing, this is definitely a game changer. But yeah, 0 to 60 stock was 4.7. again, tires weren't too warm. I think my best was a 4 point, I can't remember, but I'll pop it up here on the draggy. We're gonna obviously do one with the JB Plus. Again, roads might differ slightly in terms of the slope, but the main thing is, regardless of the slope, it should beat it. It should be able to get to a 4.5. So we're aiming for a 4.5, and let's see if we get a 4.5.
A few moments later.
Wow, and that was straight from the traffic light. From the traffic light, booted it, obviously. Let's see. Whoa! What? Oh my days! Guys, hey, you won't believe it. Nah, because it felt like the car was squiggling. Is that even a word? Alright, so before you see the time and absolutely slate me for it, thinking, oh yeah, it's not that fast, it's not that fast. At the end of the day, I'm impressed at the time it shaved off my best time and what it feels like as well. So yeah, just a little disclaimer. The car was squiggling. I don't even know if that is a word, but the car was I'm pulling over because I'm going to check it in a safe way. Oh my days. Alright, so let me just check, because I'm quite sure, I just briefly saw, I didn't, but I could. 4.16. 4.1. Wow. Let me make sure I'm seeing this right. Let me just put that in park as well. 4.16. 100%, guys. I'm going to screenshot and pop it on. There is a slight slope, but from a 4.7, I'm going to make sure I use my correction app as well, because that is crazy. 0 to 60. This morning one was a 4.78, and it was on a decline, so I should, like, the fastest I've got is a 4.51. That is the fastest I've got, and with this, it's put it down to a 4.1, and that matters. Those milliseconds matter. Like, every little bit matters, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, literally, guys, if you are interested in getting one of these boxes, I highly recommend. After just seeing this and obviously driving around with it for a bit, I didn't show the whole bit because obviously it's I didn't want to waste memory card on that. Obviously, I gave it a good test drive, but what I will say is 100%, if you are interested in getting one of these, get it done. And again, you can buy these used, sell them on, you're good to go. It's the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding, ladies and gentlemen. A massive shout out to Russ. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. I'll leave his Instagram tag there. But yeah, loads more to come, guys, on the channel. I spoke about power being the next mod, and again, this isn't the one. There is going to be another video on power, but this is like a sub video on the power, because I thought, you know what, before I do pull the plunge on getting a remap, I'm definitely going to try a tuning box. So again, I can't shout out Russ enough. Big shout out for letting me borrow this to do a little test drive. But yes, guys, as always, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.